Yo, 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 everybody, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the KillJoy Jake YouTube channel. My name is Leatherface, I guess? I'm trying to think of one of the other names. Franklin? There we go. My name's Franklin, and we're gonna be watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974, the OG, the one that started it all. Did slasher movies arguably before Halloween did, I guess? Maybe? I guess Psycho kind of did that too. There's a lot of movies. Black Christmas kind of did that the same year as this one. Interestingly enough, who else is hanging out with us tonight? Paula is with us, or maybe not. Have fun. I am going to see One Love, the Bob Marley story with a friend. Okay, hell yeah. Enjoy. Who doesn't love some Bob? Oh, good stuff. Enjoy, Paula. Thanks for hanging out with us for the little time that you did. Have I played the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? Yes, it is very fun. I enjoy it. But I think I'm a little more into Dead by Daylight. It's very, very similar. Two very similar entities. I like it, though. It's fun. It's very fun. Thanks for being here, RJ. Appreciate you. Chris is with us tonight with his cute dog. Love it. One of my all-time favorite horror movies. Good stuff. The opening monologue is the creepiest thing. Ooh, it is creepy. I'm excited. We're going to throw it up in a second. Obviously, I can't put it up on screen. For those who don't know, if I were to stream it on YouTube or on the internet at all, that would be illegal. So if you have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if that be on VOD, maybe you have a 4K of it somewhere, get it ready to go. And I'll tell you, we're going to throw up this screen when we're ready to go. And it'll have all this going on, and then we'll start it. But we're gonna give it a few minutes so that everyone out there can get ready and get their things settled, taken care of, and then we'll get into the movie. I wanna make sure everyone can get in here first, make sure we got the whole crowd. So Chris, I agree, I'm excited to get into it here in a sec. MKS Unicorn is saying, hi Jake, love your videos. Thank you, I love you. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Sean Sheridan is saying a very good movie with the most annoying horror character ever in Franklin. Damn! Franklin is a little annoying though, I'm not even gonna lie. You're not even wrong, Sean. I appreciate you being a member too, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Julian is with us. Yo, how's it going? Saying if you could direct a horror movie in a franchise, what would it be? I would love to do a Scream movie. That would be awesome. Definitely my top choice. But I'd love to do a Halloween movie too. That could be sick. Hell, a Texas Chainsaw movie would be fun too. Lots of gore. Nothing wrong with that. Catbread saying, what's up, Franklin? What's up, Catbread? How's it going, man? I love your laser eyes. Yes. Cats with laser eyes. Nothing wrong with that, man. James Founda is saying, what's up, Jake from Youngstown, Ohio? Oh, you're all the way out in Youngstown. What's up, James? How's it going, man? I'm up in Cleveland, my friend. How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate ya. We're going to watch a little Texas Chainsaw here in just a couple minutes, as soon as we get everyone rolling in. Ghostface is saying, hey, Jake, I got to miss this one, sadly. I'm working a double at work today. That sucks, my friend. I'm so sorry. But I'm definitely going to stream it tomorrow on my day off. By the way, the beanie I ordered from you came today, so it's so comfy. Dude, hell yeah, man. Oh, that's awesome. I got to get one of those ASAP. I really want the Ghostface one. If you guys don't know, we have some sick beanies at the store that old Ghostface here is talking about. We got this Ghostface one, which you can't see because of the comment. Hang on. I love this. It's like a minimalist design with just the Ghostface from Red Right Hand on there, which is sick. And then we also have this other one that says, instead of having friends, I have horror movies. A little callback for the OGs out there who have been watching the channel for a while. So, dude, I gotta get one myself though, because I only have like 4 or 5 beanies that I can wear, and that's just not enough beanies for streams. I know summer's coming up, but I don't care. Ty Lee is saying, just wanted to drop in, say hey. I'll see you next week. I don't feel like watching TCM tonight. Fair. But I'm going to watch Malum to see if I like it better a second time. I still got to watch that. I hear that's good. I hear that's some good stuff. Ty, well, totally fair, man. Enjoy Malum hopefully you enjoy it on your second watch. Scott Royston is saying, hey, KillJoy Jake, it's been a while. Have you been, my brah? What's up, Scott? Welcome in, dude. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. We're going to watch a little TCM tonight. It's a killer horror movie, man. So it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Thanks for being here, my friend. Appreciate you. Denisha's with us as well. What's up? Howdy, hey. We're going to watch a little Texas Chainsaw in a second here. What's good, chat? I don't want to say that last word there, Queric. Sounds a little fluidy, if you catch my drift. But welcome in. If everyone has Texas Chainsaw ready, we're probably going to get going in a second here. Rye Shy Guy is here. What's up, dog? Love it. Love the Shy Guy in the profile picture. All ready for the movie? Happy Friday, everyone. Oh, yeah. Digging it, man. Digging it. I'm excited. It's Friday. We made it to the weekend, and now we're watching a little Texas Chainsaw. Very good stuff. All right, I'm gonna start this bad boy up. One more time for those who do not have Texas Chainsaw. Maybe you don't own a copy of it, and that is completely fine, my friends. I looked up the wrong movie. That's so fine. 1974, not the 2022 one. We can watch the 2022 one at some point too, but not tonight. This is currently streaming on Tubi for free. You're gonna have some ads though, which might not line up with the stream that we're watching right now. It's on Pluto TV. I'm not sure if that's gonna have ads or not. Amazon Prime for free. Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. And then it's also on Shudder. If you guys have Shudder, that is where I'm watching it tonight. Or maybe you just got a 4K of it somewhere lying around. I don't know. Or a VHS tape. Ooh, who's going old school tonight? Do a little VHS tape action. That's the best way to watch this one, I think. Hell yeah. So get that ready to go, and then we'll get this started in a sec. Gory Tiger, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Welcome in, you Gory Tiger, you. Welcome, welcome. You're watching it on Roku channel. Okay, very nice, very nice. I love like the Roku City thing that goes by. That's like the coolest thing. I had a friend who had one of those on the TV. That was sick. Very good stuff. All right, yeah, let's get this bad boy going. I want to turn the music off too, because I don't want that to be just in the background. It's gonna be a little annoying, I imagine, trying to watch the movie and do that at the same time. It's a lot. Overstimulation, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's watch a little Texas Chainsaw. For those who don't know too, I'm thinking about doing the 2003 remake and the beginning next for watch parties, which watch parties are moving to Fridays now. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys are interested in watching those, I'm hyped for it. Jake Kemp is joining us too. What's up, man? How's it going? Darth Chosen is saying, what's up, Jake? Hope you're having a great Friday night. Hope this watch party goes well. Thank you so much. Oh my God, we just had a bunch of people come in. Tori's with us as well. Hey, Jake. Hello, Tori. Hello, everybody, to Jake Kemp, Darth Chosen, and Tori. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's start this bad boy. Here we go. Gonna do this this is always hard for me to do because it's a lot of coordination, but I gotta hit play on my phone and then play on here at the same time. So in 3, 2, 1, starting it up. Someone was just saying how creepy this opening is. I couldn't agree more. I got it right there too. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're all different words. Chainsaw. Very funny stuff. Wish more movies did intros like this. I agree. Mr. Rick stopping in just to say hi. What's up, Mr. Rick? Can't make it tonight. Planning to watch it tomorrow. Thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mr. Rick. Appreciate you. Check it out on the replay, my dude. Feel like TCM 1974 doesn't get that much love. There's a big resurgence for the 2003 film right now, which I think is where a lot of the love is going. But I agree. This is the best one in my opinion. Nothing tops this original. Just something about it. MKS Unicorns, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate you, my friend. All the love. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Ugh. Scott agrees, but the remake was good. It is good. Oh, I love the. Don't get me wrong, love the remake. Oh, and Jay Kemp is saying TCM2 tops the original for me. Totally fair, man. You want to talk about a movie that doesn't get enough love? TCM2, man. I love that movie. Two, the remake, the beginning, and this one. That's like my my holy trinity plus one. Orion Star is with us. What's up? What's up? Hitchhiker seals the show. He's my favorite character. So creepy yet hilarious. Hard to disagree with that, man. I mean, he's great, especially in this scene we're about to see here in a sec. He's excellent. Very underrated part of this movie for sure. There's something about these opening credits that just feel like apocalyptic to me. Darth Chosen is saying Chop Top is your favorite character of the whole franchise. That's totally fair, dude. Bill Moseley kills it in that second movie. Gary, Indiana. That's a scary place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this maze scared the heck out of you on Halloween Horror Nights years ago. Leatherface would chase you out of the maze at the end. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I've only done one Halloween Horror Nights, but it was sick. I believe it was like 2 years ago with the like they had Halloween as one of them. Oh, that was awesome. I think that's the same truck from the ending of the movie. Don't quote me on that, but it kind of looks like it. It's that same red color, you know? Darth Chosen is saying, hot take, the second one is better than the TCM 2022 from Netflix. Scott's saying he's not a fan of the second one. I think I definitely like the second one better than the new one. Comedy works for me, I guess, where this one's a little more straightforward. I love the disco vibes of this character. Some disco stew vibes. Oh, you think the new one's the worst? Dude, it's not worse than the 2013 one, Darth Chosen. What? Oh man, that one's bad. I love Alexandria Daddario though. She's great. But ooh, that script. Oh, it's rough. I see things. 2013 had decent characters, but new one had no good characters. I don't know. I kind of liked Richter and some of the. I think a lot of the characters, like the new age characters, people were annoyed by. But like the whole point of the movie was to chop them up into bits and pieces. You know. I was just I was just impressed by the bus scene. That was the thing that had me going. TCM2 is way better than the 2022 movie, no question about it. 2013 Texas Chainsaw is only watched for Daddario. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Sonu Puppy, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. We're watching a little Texas Chainsaw. Hop on in, my friend. We just started it too. So okay, Richter was the only good character. Yeah, I think I do prefer most of my slashers to have decent characters, but I think what I like about the 2022 movie is it's like, here's just a movie with Leatherface chopping people up. It's short, it's sweet. We got to the point real fast. Is it a perfect movie? Absolutely not. But we got an actual Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And you know what? They delivered on what they promised. So that's the one thing I'll say real positive about that movie, but I had a fun time with it. I think it's impossible to do a real true sequel to this film though. Like, and I honestly, as much as I do enjoy some of the sequels, none of them have been able to capture this same tone and feel as this movie has in my opinion. Like I like the 2003 movie, that one definitely comes the closest, but this feels like a snuff film. I mean, this feels like a movie I shouldn't be watching. My boy, there he is. Sam, what's up? How's it going, my friend? Hey, Jake. Hello, everyone. This is totally off topic, but Thanksgiving will be on Netflix Saturday. Upcoming watch party. Ooh, hey, I'm all for it. I hear Netflix has ads now, though. That's my only thing. That might kind of get might kind of get in the way. But I'll look into it, Sam. I'll try to make something happen there. Bobby's joining us too. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're watching a little Texas Chainsaw. Only 11 minutes into it, so feel free to hop in. Or 12, I guess. If they do another TCM movie, how are you hoping to see? What are you hoping to see in it? Like I said, I just don't think they're ever going to be able to capture this same magic. So I just hope that they're able to give us another movie with the family again. A lot of the newer ones kind of just focus on Leatherface. So I hope we're able to do like an ensemble of killers movie again. That would be great. Love to see that come back. Nope. This is so hard to watch. Jay Kemp is saying just bring Bill Moseley back, make him Drayton Sawyer again. It's better than nothing. Hey, I'll take it. That'd be fun. I'd love to see him in another Texas Chainsaw. You're talking about doing like a Saw X thing. They had us root for John Kramer. What if in the new TCM movie we get the whole family and we sadly have to root for them? Oh, that's wild. I'm here for that though. You'd have to give me a reason, you know? Like maybe the people they're going to eat are like also terrible. Maybe more terrible than cannibals. Who deserves that fate? You know, I mean, that's the big question, I think. Honestly, biggest problem with the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, they're not set in the 70s. Like I don't see how you can do a modern Texas Chainsaw. You know, that's crazy to me. If I was doing a sequel, I would set it in the 70s again and do this kind of insanity. Picking up, trying to, you know, get hitchhikers to stop at the wrong place at the wrong time and all that. Mr. L is one step ahead of me. Mr. L, we're always reading each other's minds. Yes. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. 70s TCM again. Only way to do it. Only way to do it, in my opinion. And I love the suggestion of Ty West doing it. I totally agree. Proved with X he could do a fantastic TCM film. Couldn't agree more. And look at that. Jump Scare TV's joining us. What's up? Welcome in. We're 15 minutes into Texas Chainsaw. You're missing the hitchhiker scene, dog. This is so upsetting. Oh, God. I love how awkward this is. Like it hurts. Like it actually hurts a little bit. Necessary distraction. What's up? What's up? How the hell are you? I'm fantastic. How are you? It's been a long time. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're watching a little Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's been a minute. Oh, this stresses me out. Don't pick up hitchhikers, y'all. Damn. Rye Shy Guy is saying who you take to win in a slasher head to head versus fight, Art versus Leatherface. I feel like the brutality is similar. We've yet to see Art die, and I don't think Leatherface has any supernatural powers. So I think I got to go with Art in this case, but it wouldn't be an easy fight for sure, Rye Shy Guy. I imagine Leatherface has a chainsaw, you know? So like I don't know if anything in Art's bag of tricks would be able to go up against that kind of weapon. Necessary Distraction saying this movie is always good. All 1 million times I've watched. Nice. I love this one too. Definitely one of my favorites for sure. Sinister 5.0. What's up, dog? How you doing? How you doing tonight? I'm fantastic. Watching one of the most craziest 70s horror flicks out there, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Or, sorry, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not to be confused with the 2022 film. So hop on in. We're almost 20 minutes into this one. Barely even started. You've been playing Rock Band and streaming on Twitch a lot? Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I know I say this every time we do a watch party, but we absolutely need, or more people need to watch movies with headphones on. It's crazy some of the shit I hear that you just don't hear through like TV speakers or whatever. Oh, Mr. L saying like you'd consider it if it's like really high quality or something. I got you. I got you. I'm just using like Apple headphones right now. But even then, I'm hearing things that I've never heard before. I've seen this movie a couple times too. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Darth Chosen saying, I know what you're going to say. We already saw Leatherface as a kid in 2017, but we need an actual origin movie. Yeah, one that isn't so concerned about having an insane twist. I would agree. I would agree. Something that has a little better of a budget too. Art died in T2, but my man, he got rebirthed out of Victoria. I think that's as far as I can go with that without getting in trouble. T3 comes out this year too, Scott. I don't know if you know about that or not. We got a new Terrifier on the way. Dude, I wouldn't be touching that. I would not be touching that. Am I excited for T3? It's my most anticipated horror movie at the moment. I am so excited for it. Darth Chosen is saying, do you think we could get a TCM movie that takes place in the 1950s? Ooh. Maybe see these characters in their prime and how they kind of fall from it, essentially, something like that. I'd be here for that. I'd be down. You really like the origin story idea, and I'm here for it. I'm here for that angle. T3 is your favorite Christmas movie? Love it. Love to hear it. I know what I'm watching for Christmas this year, at least. This whole movie just feels gross to me. I love it. Terrifier 3 is going to explode in the box office. I sure hope so, man. I really hope so. You wouldn't mind a prequel to TCM 74? I'd like to see Sissy and Johnny in a movie. That could happen. It could very well happen. I think there's this mystique about this movie in particular by not knowing. Well, you do kind of know, right? You do kind of know how these characters got to this point, but seeing that and fleshing that out might make it more terrifying, but I do kind of love living in the mystery of it all. Something special about that to me. That's such a weird shot. He's just blowing raspberries. I don't even know. Do you think TCM would work with found footage, or are you still tuckered out from the genre? I love found footage, dude. I'm here for it. I wouldn't be against it, but with TCM, ooh, that's tough. That's going to be a tougher fish to fry, I think. You got to sell a bunch of slasher fans on found footage, which is not an easy task. Like me personally, I'd be down for that, but dude in the wheelchair never stood a chance. Yeah, Franklin, yeah, doesn't have the best personality either. He's not very receptive. Jay Kemp is saying, I like Blair Witch, other than that I tend to skip found footage. Wreck was decent. I recommend As Above, So Below. That is one of the most digestible found footage flicks that's really scary too. It's up there for me. That's in my top 10 personally. For found footage specifically. TCM but Halloween Resurrection style. Dog, this is not a good pitch so far. No, I'm just messing with you. Since reality TV is still big, it could work, but man, it would need to be amazing. Yeah, it would need to be amazing, dog. You like I would don't go into the pitch saying you're gonna make it Halloween Resurrection. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just messing with you. But I don't mind found footage. I don't mind that idea. I think that's actually pretty cool. Considering how much this one feels like a snuff film, like I was saying earlier. Purple and gold, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sir's doing a little bit of peeping with some eyeballs. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Score mega savings at Michael's. Get an extra 25%
No
off your
way.
entire purchase, even sale
That's so
items.
fun. Well, in case you guys needed some flowers or whatever that was about. Jump scare ad. Was that loud? I don't have my headphones on. I don't even know. That's crazy. I keep finding different videos to play, and then there's more and more ads. I don't know. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, we are watching Texas Chainsaw. We are 30 minutes and 45 seconds into it currently. So if you got it at home or on VOD, plug it in. Run it up. Ryshy guys saying some of the reasons TCM so hard to remake are due to the harsh filming conditions and the near misses all the actors encountered during filming. It was truly a traumatic experience for all of them. I just like a lot of the sequel approaches try to make this like a vanilla slasher. You know, that's my biggest thing about it. It's like I think some of them capture the aesthetic, but the plot lines either are too complicated or they try to make it about something else. I don't know. Honestly, I know this is probably controversial, but the 2022 one in terms of story is one of the closest to do it, in my opinion. Like this movie is like filled to the brim with social commentary on the 70s in like every sequence. And 2022 does that a little bit with the modern day. It also has modern young people, which I know a lot of people didn't like, but that's a lot truer to this film, in my opinion, than some of the other ones. Still need to watch the 2022 one. It's good. I mean, it's controversial, polarizing. A lot of people are not crazy about it, but if you want good kills, the 2022 one has good kills. That's what I think. Does anyone play Dead by Daylight? I do. Jacob Ham. Jesus, that profile picture is scary though. Oh my God. I love it. Sir, you're in church? Yeah, don't be watching this in church, dog. they're, they're not going to appreciate that. I can promise you that. You guys ready for like the best scene in this whole movie? Heard they were making a Dead by Daylight movie. Yes, they are. Blumhouse is. I'm hyped for it. Why you going in there, dog? Don't do it. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh my God. Dude, the way his body twitches like that, no way. No way. And what a good, this is an amazing shot too. This like tilt up tracking shot. That shouldn't work, but it does. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but we should be looking down on the subject, since she's kind of like considered prey in the situation. But something about that, it just works. I don't know. Sees tooth. I'm a head out. That's what they should have done, right? You see a tooth. Why you hanging out? Why you still hanging out there? Makes no sense. And I would throw up. Like I would throw up. No way. No way, dude. Yeah, the 70s movies are just built different, man. Like I love these little just like we're just panning around this room really tight on all these awful things. Ed Gein contraptions essentially. I love it. We don't do movies like that anymore. Those snap zooms that we've seen a couple of those so far. We need to bring that back. 70s filmmaking. It's great. These kids really needed Randy's rules. They do. Ugh. They are 22 years late, or 22 years early, I should say, which is unfortunate. Gotta love the chicken. You know, he's just vibing. I mean, he's fine for now. You love watching this movie when you're cooking steaks? No. What? I can't eat and watch. This is one of the like I can't eat and watch this movie at the same time. I just can't. Popcorn? Not even that. So gross. Like makes me want to throw up. CJM, what's up, dog? Top 5 horror movies of all time? Well, I guess Texas Chainsaw Massacre's kind of got to be on the list since we're talking about it. Whew. Hop on into the movie, dog. It's just getting good. This makes me think of Dead by Daylight right here. I wish there was a sound effect there. It's my one thing. Just like, you know, something. God, this is so upsetting. Ugh. Love it. Love it. Jesus, that's so upsetting. You're kind of in the mood for a barbecue right now? Go for some chicken breasts, some ribs, some orange soda, and a slice of apple pie. You know, that's a very specific order, Mr. L, but it sounds delicious. Ugh. You know, this movie isn't gory like almost at all, but it's the sounds, it's the limited visuals you get that make this movie so disturbing. I love it. Love it. Let's split up. Great idea, guys. For how long will the timer go? Hopefully for the full 83 minutes that this movie is. Let's hope. Psycho is saying, "What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Psycho? Welcome in, welcome in." Hop on into TCM 1974. The original TCM is your favorite. Me too, my friend. I agree. I think this is the best one. But I love the 2003 remake a lot. I love it, in fact. Hour 23. Yeah, this is a shorter one. It's under 90 minutes. But I think it's great. I miss short movies, honestly. Everything's got to be like 2 hours nowadays, and I don't understand why. Like, hey, if you want to make an 83-minute long movie, do that. Don't got to pad the runtime, you know? Scott's saying it's extremely bloody, though. It is. It's a very bloody movie. Not a whole lot of gore, but, you know, a lot of people say that. A lot of people are like, oh, it's a really gory movie, but it's really just the implication of gore that is what's scary about it. And that's what I love about it. Purple and Gold is saying, did the let's split up trope come from Scooby-Doo? Dude, I mean, they're doing it here in this movie. I mean, maybe, but there are a lot of horror flicks where that's the case, and it's a little annoying. It works sometimes. I think in this case, it works. There are worse offenders. Quit goofing on me. We've seen a few people go into that room, Disco Stew. I wouldn't do that. I don't know. I'm just saying. He's making it farther than most, though. Ugh. Oh man. This movie is so yuck. I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, no way he's really this curious. I'd be out of there. Dude. Yeah. You know, there's a certain point where it's like, I love my friends, but they haven't come back in a reasonable amount of time. We got to figure some shit out. We got to figure something out, man. This is where it gets real good. This right here is where it gets fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know how bloody this movie is? It's a little bloody. There's a scene coming up where you're going to see some blood. But a lot of the gore, a lot of the, you know, kills and all that, it's more things that are implied. You see it in your mind that rather than on the screen, which I think is why it's so effective, in my opinion. A lot of commentary on how crap the economy was in the 1970s, which I think is why this movie just feels so apocalyptic. So like this, you get this sense of this breakdown of society throughout the whole thing that I kind of love. Imagination is always more impactful. I agree. Favorite horror movie ambiance: Nostromo, forests, open water, etc. Open water. I think water scares the hell out of me. There's not enough horror movies that take place on like a cruise. I think cruise. I'll never go on a cruise. Like fun fact, I think they're terrifying. The idea of like sinking in the middle of the night in the open ocean, no way. Like, there's no fate worse, in my opinion. I would never. Oh God, be terrible. That line delivery there always makes me laugh a little bit. My 12-year-old just walked in, saw the TV, and literally said, "Ite, I'm a head out." Yeah, maybe wait until they're a little older to watch this one for sure. This one's brutal. I didn't see this one until much later in life, and I think I'm kind of happy about that, honestly. This would have definitely given young Jake some nightmares. You you gave me water anxiety, dude. I've had it my whole life. Ever since I saw Jaws, I was like, I'm never going out in the ocean. Fun fact. I'd especially hate being stuck in open water without a boat or any kind of float, dude. Like, put me in a saw trap over that. Honest to God, no way. I'll do the rack from Saw 3 over that crap, dude. Here's a fun scene. Y'all want to talk about a good chase scene? Here you go. Here you go. This is a great epic chase. Just I don't know. There's a lot of great chase scenes in the Scream movies, but dude, this one is tense. Can't see shit. I love it. He's like right behind her. That shot right there, it scares the hell out of me every time. Oh, dude. No way, man. No way. Get out of there, Sally. Come on. Come on. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say except for this is harrowing. Right Shy Guy's saying she keeps popping her head around the hallway wall to see what's up. That's so funny. Oh, and she watches horror movies? Okay, she just doesn't like Leatherface. Totally fair, dude. Leatherface scares the hell out of me too. I would not want to be in the same room as the guy. Scott saying I like when it shows him directly behind her. Just builds that tension, you know? Ugh. Builds it up even more. I love it. Leatherface running after Sally. Excuse me, I'd like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty. Starts revving up the chainsaw. That's what those calls are all about. Now it makes sense, right? Best chase scene ever. It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one, all right. Oh, yeah. I love this scene at the gas station, or yeah, barbecue gas station, whatever it's called. I love this in a second here. You're thinking everything's going to be fine. But oh no. Will I watch the next Saw movie? Absolutely. Saw X was awesome, dude. Hoping Saw 11 is even better. Buried is a good movie. I second that. I love this false sense of security here. Like, more horror movies need to do this, where it's like you get this, like, you think it's a break in the action, but oh no. House of a Thousand Corpses does this really well too. Little fake out. Chrissy, what's up, dog? Welcome in, welcome in. If you see Craven again, tell him I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the Bloody Lovers Fest. I will. I'll have him on the page sometime soon, I imagine. So, welcome in, Chrissy. I appreciate you. Oh, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Yeah, that's got a good fake out. Right at the beginning there with the dream sequence, right? Buddy in the car, yeah. Rob Zombie likes this movie, I guess, right? This is depraved. We're smacking this girl with a broom. Like, god damn. There's really not too many horror movies that upset me anymore, but this one, dude, I don't know. This is disgusting. And that dirty towel, dude. No way. Ugh. Did you just say yum, Scott? Bro. No way, man. No way. Blucka Blucka saying should try watching the horror movie Madam Web. That is pretty upsetting. Dude, I'm hearing like the craziest reviews about that movie. I almost want to see it just to see if it's really that bad. I don't know. I don't know, Blucka. I don't think I can stomach it though. I'm hearing it's worse than Morbius, and dude, Morbius was the biggest waste of $15. What a film. You're saying you might watch it tonight and see what all the hate's about. I'm kind of in the same boat, Jump Scare. Like, I'm like, dude, I should just go watch it, just to know. But then again, will this be yet another movie I walk out of? I don't know. Well, it was written by the Morbius writers? What? Why are they having those people work in Hollywood again, bro? That's wild. That's wild. I'm upset. I'm actually upset by that news. Demon Plaza 69 saying, I wish we could watch the movie on screen. Why not? So legally I can't stream movies on here because then, you wouldn't have to pay for it anywhere, right? We could just watch it for free on Jake's YouTube channel. Well, I'd get in trouble for that. My channel would get taken down and that would kind of suck, So what I can do is we can do this, it's the next best option. Still watching it together, still throwing our commentaries in there. And if you got any comments about the movie, throw them in the chat. We'll bring it up on screen. Psycho is saying Bob Iger smelling his farts too much. He does that a lot, doesn't he? Bluck is saying, if I told you what happened, you wouldn't actually believe me, that they put it on film, so that might be worth the price of admission alone. Hey, I might have to check it out, Blucka. Damn, I don't know. This is one of the many movies that makes me want to tell stories about like crazy killers, you know? I think that's why one of my biggest attractions to the horror genre has always been who the killer is. You got this motley crew of cannibals trying to just like stay alive essentially, but they've lost their minds to the point that they feel that they have to do this crazy shit. And that's what I'm like, those are the kind of stories that intrigue me the most. I don't know. I love it. Blucka is reminding us that this is a Sony Marvel movie. Yeah, no, I mean, that's why it's bad, dog. I've yet to see a Sony like Marvel movie that's good though. Well, I like the animated ones, but the live action ones, kind of ass. And listen, there's a lot of great dinner scenes in horror, but does it get better than this? I don't know. Thanksgiving's got a good one. House of a Thousand House of a Thousand Corpses has got one. 31's got one. But man, nothing tops this. Grandpa's the best at killing. Wedding Crashers has an amazing dinner scene. Dude, my favorite horror movie. That's really funny. Horror dinner scenes, man, they're great. I love them. It's good stuff. The only thing that hurts characters like Leatherface is that there are so many characters based on Ed Gein, so it feels like diminishing returns. Really, the only thing from Ed Gein that they took though is the like building things with dead body parts, you know? Ed Gein was like his upbringing was a little different. Like his mom was like super manipulative and all that. Super religious, embedded that into his head. A lot of factors in Ed Gein that are not present here. The one thing that does feel like one-to-one with Ed is if you guys have ever seen American Horror Story season 2, there's a character that like just literally is Ed Gein, like same guy, literally same person, one-to-one. Johnny Hideout UK, thank you so much for the support, my friend. I really appreciate you. It means a lot you supporting the channel all the time, dude. Thank you. Couldn't say hello earlier. Hope you are okay. How are you, Jake? I'm fantastic, Johnny. We're watching the best part of Texas Chainsaw. This whole ending sequence, it's messed up. And we're vibing, man. We're vibing out. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. And once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel as you consistently do, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. This scene is so fucked up, dude. No way. No way, man. He kisses the top of his head, dude. Like, no. No way. The sucking sounds, dude. No. 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 Dog, stop. Dude, and his like I love his hands going all over the place like this. Like he is having a killer Saturday night. I can't even imagine waking up and still being in this situation. God damn. Bluck is saying, I forgot whose podcast it was, but they had a psychologist explain why certain things are scary to people, and something simple like shifting how someone walks to an awkward walk immediately creeps people out. No, it does. I mean, doing things unnaturally is something that bugs me like big time. Anything that's like unnatural. Like, you ever see those videos on Instagram of the people with like the enlarged eyes or the long fingers? Something that's just like unnatural like that. It's off-putting. It tells our brain like something's wrong with that. Stay away, you know? Shut up, you bitch hog, bro. What does that even mean? I love that they get into like a fight here. This is so funny. Bluck is saying 2003 is your favorite. Dude, that's totally fair, man. 2003 one is fantastic. And I love it. For me, I don't know if anything tops the 74 movie. There's just something so, like, it doesn't feel like I should be watching this. Like, this feels like this feels like someone really dying on screen, and it's upsetting. 2003 movie's great, though. I mean, the performances in that are second to none in the franchise, I think. Oh, it's just so well done, dude. Grandpa's the best at killing. You know, and that's my other thing about this movie too. This one feels like a fever dream. Like it feels surreal, it feels fucked up, it feels gritty. I think the 2003 movie captures the grittiness, but not so much that surreal drop out of reality that this movie eventually gets to by this scene. That's my one thing. It's my one thing about the 2003 movie. It's scary, it's fucked up. But something about this one, I feel like it feels like you're slowly losing the reality of the situation and spiraling into insanity. Oh, not too many more movies like this one. Dude, he keeps dropping the hammer. Like, no, you gotta stop, dude. You gotta stop. Oh, Right Shy Guy. Dude, thanks for being a member for 12 months, man. I really appreciate you. Saying my daughter Liv is watching and wanted to say hi. Hello, Liv. Enjoy Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is a really scary movie, but don't forget, it's not real. It is based off of kind of real killings, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that aspect to it. Right Shy Guy, dude, thank you so much for being a supporter of the page for so long, and I hope you all are having fun watching this one. That's awesome. A family that watches horror movies together stays together. It's great stuff. Have I ever seen Many Faces of Death? I have not. Is that kind of like same vibe? Same vibe as this one? Because I love that shit. Get her, Grandpa. Dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same truck. We were talking about this earlier, but I'm pretty sure that's the same truck from the opening scene. And I love when the truck driver sees Leatherface come around the corner. Dude, he bolts. Like, that timing is impeccable. Blucka saying, oh, it's just called Faces of Death, 1978, but it's like Sinister. Oh, it's like he watches like the films from Sinister. I got you. Ooh. I'd be very into that. I would definitely check that out. Faces of Death. I'm gonna look that up right after this. Thanks for the recommendation, Blucka. And how about this ending, right? How about that, dude? Like, one of the most traumatic, one of the most messed up endings to a horror flick, I think, ever. And that is how they end it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't know. Listen, I've seen that movie multiple times at this point. It never fails. It never fails to capture my attention. That is so brutal. God, it's a messed up movie. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Well, that was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, ladies and gentlemen. 10 out of 10. Dude, I'm with you, man. That is a 10 out of 10 horror movie for me personally. Oh, God. I love it. They're remaking Faces of Death, says Blucka. Okay. Okay, very cool. I'm here for it. Drizzy Fest is saying not enough screaming. Dude, there's never enough screaming. Come on. Never enough screaming in horror movies. Oh, Orion Star is saying now onto House of a Thousand Corpses. Dude, I agree. What a good double feature that would be, right? Like this and then House of a Thousand Corpses right after that. I couldn't agree more. That would be excellent. Do some Rob Zombie. We'll do some Rob Zombie eventually. I kind of talked about this before, but I think what I'm going to start doing for the next couple of ones, Rye Guy's already getting to it. I think I'm going to do 3 movies of a franchise and then maybe like bounce around with some like originals too. So now next Friday, we're going to be watching Texas Chainsaw 2003 if I'm able to find it on a streaming service, which I think it's on something. You know, let me actually, excuse me. I got crazy hiccups right now. I don't know what is going on. I think that movie scared hiccups into me. That's where I'm at. Usually you lose them when you're scared. It's the opposite for me right now. Texas Chainsaw 2003 though, if that is honest, I'm sure it is. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. I got to do it on my phone. Whew, just got a cold chill too. I'm like fucked up. I don't know what's going on. I'm totally sober, I swear. I'm like, I'm getting cold chills. I got hiccups. It's crazy. Okay, it's on like YouTube for $4, so I'll probably just rent it. Probably end up just renting it. But we'll yeah, we're gonna do that next Friday, and I think I'm going back to the whole streaming on Monday, Tuesday, then streaming on Friday thing. So I think that's gonna we're figuring out this new schedule. You know, we're slowly figuring it out. I don't know if I'm gonna do the versus videos anymore, by the way, which is something that makes me really sad because I love doing them. But looking at the analytics for those videos, and they they bombed. Like they just bombed. People did not check them out, which is a shame. But I think I'm going to go a little harder on the hot takes series. I'm going to try to commit to that a little more. Those seem to do a little better. So I'm going to try to commit to those. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think I'm going to hang. If y'all want to hang out and talk a little bit for a sec, though, I'm here for that. I'm all about it. 2003 was your first TCM. Very nice. I can't remember what my first one was. Honestly, I genuinely don't remember. I want to say, man, was it this one? Was it the original Texas Chainsaw? It might have been the 1974 Texas Chainsaw. And then I went back and watched like 2003 and the beginning. I know I watched those next. I did not watch those first though. I think I watched this one, then I watched those. Then I kind of went back and watched some of the other weird ones. Like I watched like 2, 3, and Next Generation, which, 2, I was like, whoa, this is really good. I didn't know 2 was a comedy. I thought like 2, because it was directed by Tobe Hooper. I went into that one kind of blind, And seeing that it was like a comedy also done by Tobe Hooper, I'm like, what? It's a parody of the original? That's awesome, man. That was great. I enjoyed that. Bluck has given me some hard criticism. Listen, that's what we want. Felt like it was just a popularity contest more than an objective poll on a movie true merits. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to go for I wanted to go for that, but I think you might have been right. Honestly, I think you might be right. I think people were just picking Scream, people were just picking the Wes Craven movies, which is obviously what a lot of my audience is. And I thought that would be a good way to kind of just be able to talk about other horror films on this page, because don't get me wrong, I love talking about Scream. Like I do. Like, listen, I wouldn't have been talking about it for 4 years if I didn't like talking about it, but there are other good horror movies out there, And I guess I just have to find another way to be able to talk about more horror movies than just Scream on this page. And I guess that's just not the way to do it. So I'm going to keep trying stuff, but I think it's just kind of hard to talk about other things than Scream with how the audience is on this page. And that's okay. Like I said, I don't mind talking about Scream, but there's also a lot of other good horror movies to talk about. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of them. Chrissy is saying do insane verses on obscure movies, like comparing obscure movies to popular movies. That actually, I mean, that's not an awful point. Maybe making it less about like the popularity, which one do you like more about just saying like, oh, here's this weird one, we'll tell you, we'll talk about Scream in this video, but we're also going to talk about this bizarre movie too. So that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I was actually thinking about like going along with that. I was kind of thinking about making it like something where it's like, what if it's the verses between two characters fighting? You know what I mean? Maybe that's less of a popularity contest, more of like, what if these two characters actually had to battle it out? You know what I mean? Like, listen, if Art the Clown goes up against Ghostface, Art the Clown is winning that fight every single time, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So I mean, maybe then like we'll get something that's a little more grounded. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Scott Royston, what's up, man? Thank you so much. You're gifting 5 KillJoy Jake memberships out here like it's nothing. Thank you so much, man. Hang on. Let's see who ended up getting those. Okay, so those went to Zenith MMA Russi, which is really that person's name. Mario Rodriguez Solorzano. Nice name. DJ Plays Favorites also got one as well. Look at that. Great stuff. Very good stuff, everybody. Well, welcome to the fold. Welcome to the cult. Appreciate you guys. Means a lot. Y'all hanging out with us tonight. Reichai and Scott, thank you so much for gifting those memberships, man. I really appreciate you, dude. Means a lot. Look at that. All the love, Scott. All the love. Rye Guy is saying originally joined for the Scream content, stayed for your insight on all horror. Love your passion for horror movies. Well, thanks, man. Hey, I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. Like I said, I don't hate talking Scream. I love it. But there's just so many horror movies that I love and would love to talk about and would love to shed some light on. So I'm still just figuring it out, So we're making it happen. Shy Guy, I just appreciate you hanging out with us. And oh my God, you gifted 5 KillJoy Jake memberships too. Damn, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You don't even know. Like the support for the page really does mean a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Ryan and Scott, you guys are the best. And that brings in 5 more people into the cult. We love it. Trevi Trevi McTrev. Is that what it is? I love that. Trevi McTrev, part of the fold. Chi-Chi that I cannot pronounce that last name, but welcome Chi Chi. Gerson Malabay. I love that name. And the Supreme Coven and Devon S have all joined the cult. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Appreciate you guys. Raquan RDK. What's up, dog? How's it going? My first watch time was bits and pieces of 74 then 03. The original was always better, but the remake stood out on its own. I agree. I think the remake is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the remake. It is a fantastic movie, but dude, I mean, nothing tops that original. That original movie scares the fuck out of me. I've seen that like 30, 40 times now probably, and it scares the hell out of me every time I see it. I just love it. The 2003 movie, though, I will say the one thing about it that I know a lot of people in the chat have talked about how much like characters are important to them in horror films. And I think in the 2003 movie, the characters are like written better. I'm a little more interested in some of those characters. The performance from R. Lee Ermey, I think, is just one of the biggest standouts from that film, on top of many other things. But I will say that movie definitely has that for sure. But something about that 74 movie, dude, it's upsetting. It irks me in a way that most other films are unable to accomplish. But Chrissy is saying, for example, Terrifier 2 versus Phantom Fun World. There you go. I just gotta find a way to talk about like a popular horror movie. You know, that's the line, right? And then we'll reel them in, and once they're reeled in, that's when we can talk about the weird shit. I just got to figure that out. I think you make a really good point about comparing like a popular horror movie to something a little more weird. It's like, okay, we're going to talk about Scream, we're going to talk about Terrifier, we're going to talk about Halloween, but we're also going to talk about this movie maybe you've never heard of, you know, like something like, honestly, another good example is we could talk about Texas Chainsaw, and then we could talk about Tobe Hooper's follow-up to that, which is like this weird, like, is it an alligator movie? Not crocodile. Weird alligator movie. It's called Eaten Alive, I believe. And it's fantastic, in my opinion. I love this movie. It came out like, I want to say, 2 years later, 1970s. Oh, whoa, 1977. Okay. Yeah, Eaten Alive. Like, just a wonderful movie. It's just as gross. It's got Robert Englund in it. It's awesome. And Marilyn Burns is in this too, just like it, as well as Texas Chainsaw. But that might be cool, you know, be like, oh, you know, we'll talk about Texas Chainsaw. We'll talk about what he does next. Bluck is saying, ever thought about doing a series on horror characters or actors, writers, directors that inspire you, and what about them and their work that wanted to bring you into the business? That might work too. Once again, trust me, if it was up to me, dude, I would talk about something different in every video. I would talk about a different movie in every video. But I think the biggest thing with YouTube is that YouTube likes consistency in terms of topics. And I think that's why, like, I posted a Scream video. I don't mean to bitch, by the way. I hope I don't sound like I'm bitching about things. I love this job. Like, I'm so thankful. But 4 days ago, I posted a video called like Scream 7, new Core 4 members to be the focus. That has 3,400 views, like compared to my Thanksgiving 2 video that has 730 views. I mean, it's tough not to post just a Scream theory. You know what I mean? When something like that gets 3,400 views, it's like, and it's not all about views, right? It's not all about that. But I do have to, this channel has to be sustainable at the same time too. You know, if I'm getting no views on videos, like, then it's just like, well, if no one's watching, then just going to go downhill. So that's my thought. That's my thoughts. Joshua Baker is saying, did I join in late? We finished the movie, Josh, but there is always you can always watch the replay, my friend, if you want to hear some of the commentary. It's just me squirming. I'm going to be honest. I was squirming the whole time, freaking out. Bluck has given me some advice on the channel, which I'm all ears for at this point, because I'm at this point where I'm like, do I just do updates? Do I just go back to that? I don't know. Bluck is saying, I think if you sell yourself, then movies as a secondary, you'll have a better chance of growing, but you'd know better since you got the analytics. I'm trying, man. I mean, I really think I put a lot into those versus videos. Like I put days and days in editing and writing to make those things good. And you know, it's like, that's the thing. You would think, like, if you put your all into something, if you build it, they will come. But on YouTube, it's just so, it's tough because they won't throw things out there. You know, they won't throw things out there that's of quality because it might not hit on certain topics that other people are watching, which I think is really the most frustrating thing about YouTube. I once again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I'm so grateful that we just hit 22,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for that, by the way. We're at 22,100, which is nuts. I'm so thankful. Like I'm grateful to be in this position every single day. Don't get me wrong. I guess I have this need I have this need to want to improve my content and make it something better for you guys. And every time I try to do that, it tends to bomb. so that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, do I make the theory videos better? Do I just focus on that and try to make those of even crazier quality? I don't know. I guess that's kind of the route that where I'm at mentally right now. Cause I was working on this Scream versus Halloween video and I'm looking at the analytics for the versus stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know. I put so much effort into these and just nothing. Not a whole lot of people subscribed from those videos. Like, it's not even oh, Jake, are you making money on those videos? It's not even that. It's like no one's even subscribing after they watch those videos. They're not getting as many views. Like every stat is lower than the Scream videos that I post. So that's kind of the big thing. I'll stop bitching about it. I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching. Cause I love what I'm able to do on this page. It's great. I'm so thankful for it. But I would just like to branch out a bit. I guess that's kind of the point. But maybe, that's room for other channels. Maybe that's where I end up doing stuff like that. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I always got KillJoy Jake too to do weird shit on. So there's always that. Have you done movie reviews of older horror films? I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing, with the verses. The verses is really just my excuse to talk about two old movies at the same time. That's kind of how I saw that series, But maybe like a focused, here's a movie review about one old movie. Maybe I start doing that. Maybe that's my series. Just reviews of older horror movies. That's not a bad idea either, Mr. L. It's a process, brother. You're so right. It is a process. And if you just do the same thing and you stagnate, you're never going to be successful. You got to try things out, and sometimes that's going to be a failure, but that's okay. In failure, you learn things. You know what I mean? I've learned a lot about the YouTube algorithm from doing what I've done in the last month or so. And it's honestly benefited me greatly. Like I feel like I have an idea of what the plan is for this page moving forward, and hopefully I'm able to make this channel what I want it to be at some point. What's my top 5 Herbie movies? Like The Car, Herbie Fully Loaded. Is that what you're talking about? Psycho, honestly, I don't know what you mean, man. If you're talking like Herb, like a little bit of that, I can give you a top 5 of that real quick, my friend. I got that in the brain ready to go. Mr. L's seconding the reviewing. Oh no, you posted that before. Okay, I think reviewing older horror movies, popular and obscure, could bring in some views. I think that's honestly what I'm gonna do. Like genuinely, I think like through the week, here's my Scream videos. Review like updates, theories, maybe Terrifier 3 stuff as well. But I think maybe on Fridays I just reserve that for here's the weird day. Friday is when we get fucking weird. That's when we show us the strange, like we do our watch parties on Fridays of weird movies. We do reviews of something old and obscure. Like I want to talk about Alligator on this page. I love that movie. Alligator from 1980. I'm really obsessed with crocodile and alligator movies right now, I guess is my point. I would love to talk about that movie. I would love to talk about other Tobe Hooper horror movies too that don't get talked about enough. Like what we were just talking about, Eaten Alive. I just love that movie. It's great stuff. Pineapple Express is a good dumb one, dude. That's so fair. That is so fair. I think Pineapple Express being a number 1 for stoner comedies, that's a great choice. I think Harold and Kumar is up there for me big time. Cheech and Chong too might be my all-time favorite, honestly. Because dude, oh my god, like Cheech and Chong. The first one specifically is the first one. Yeah, the first one's Up in Smoke. The second one's next movie. Both of those I think are just so good. Like both of those are so funny. I love them. That car scene is always amazing. Yes, it is. Dude, we're smoking dog shit, man. Next movie is great too. I think next movie is a little underrated. People don't talk about that one. The other Cheech and Chong movies, whatever. But 1 and 2, Darth Chosen, yeah, we finished the movie. It's a quick one. Like it's like 83 minutes. That's it. It's a fast movie. I love it, man. White Castle is a is a place only stoners would enjoy. I mean, yeah. Dude, you're not wrong. I mean, Chrissy, you are absolutely not wrong. White Castle is really only good when you're high. I'm just gonna be honest, you know. If you guys have had White Castle only when you're sober, nah. Both of the Harold and Kumar movies are great. Yes, there's only 2 of them. The Christmas one's not terrible, but it's definitely the weakest, you know. You can't remember the third one that much. It's fine. You know, honestly, it's not like offensively bad, but it's like it's got some weird shit going on in it for sure. But 1 and 2, I mean, that's where it's at. I really like those. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to disagree with what you were saying earlier though, Blanca, about what was it? Pineapple Express. My bad. I couldn't remember the name of that movie. Pineapple Express being a number 1, that's so hard to disagree with. That movie's great. It's got action, it's got comedy, you know, it's got everything, which those are the 2 things I could think of from that movie. It's got everything though. I loved it. Ryshy Guy saying your versus videos were great though. I could tell you did the research. Gonna miss those. Thanks, man. You know, honestly, what I will say too is when this page is a little bigger, I'll go back to it, man. I'll do that shit. I mean, if we hit like 100,000 subscribers and, you know, I'm getting like a consistent, you know, 10, 20,000 views on something, like I'll go back and do that shit. It's just, you know, with, you know, what was it? The last one didn't even get close to 1,000 views. What did it get? 600 views. It's like, dude, I put in 3 days of work for that video for it to get 600 views. And I'm like, I can't do that, man. That's just tough. Like these need to get like 3 to 10,000 views in that ballpark for them to be worth it. You know, I'm spending days and days on these things. That's the thing that's tough about it. I would like if I could just focus on doing that. I genuinely would. I really would. Because I love doing them too. Like those are some of my favorite videos to make on this page. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to get going. I will be live again, like I said, on Monday. I have a little bit of a. Oh, you know what? Real quick, I want to talk to Blucka about this though. I know it's asking a lot, but those versus videos would be amazing if it was animated and then ends in a versus battle to reveal the winner. Like they're actually fighting. I would so do something like that, dude. Like get more people involved. That would be great for sure. But what I will say is I'm going to be live on Monday. We're going to be talking Scream again, as we do. But once again, any updates by then, maybe we'll talk more about that as well. So we'll be live on Monday talking Scream. We'll be live on Tuesday just talking general little Q&A, and then we'll have a watch party for 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Friday. So make sure to join me for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it. I have a Scream theory going up on Monday, talking about specifically Detective Kincaid or Detective Prescott. Maybe he took Sydney's name. We don't know that yet. So check that out on Monday. It's going to be a fun video. I got a really good thought about how his character could play a new role in Scream 7. It comes from, I had a little help from one of my Patreon members, by the way. So Lisa, if you're watching this video, thanks for giving me the idea. Appreciate you. Check out that video on Monday. It's going to be very fun. Sorry about no video today, by the way. I'm getting real busy with pre-production for a short that I'm doing soon. It's a slasher short. I'm excited for you guys to see it. Hopefully, if it's a little proof of concept for something we want to turn into a feature. So if you guys like it, we'll be, I'll be posting that sometime over the summer. We're making it in April. So nothing that's coming out anytime soon, but you guys will see it soon, I hope. But I'm excited for it. We're getting going on all that. So check it out. Also, I don't know. What else do I want to say? Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I really appreciate you guys. You know, not everyone's going to show up for these watch parties, but you guys did. And that means a lot to me. So again, doing the whole Midwestern goodbye thing. This thing's taking way too damn long, but thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me on a Friday. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you guys again on Monday. Don't forget to kill it out there, y'all, and peace out.